Okay. Yes, this is happening. Your girl is back. Uh, let's just take a moment. It's your girl Vita Dad, and I'm back. It's like no, for real, I'm back. Um, but this is different. Okay, this is a new version of Vina Nine. It's more mature. It's more grown up. It's very much more, you know, demure. I, maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I grew up as we continue on through this conversation. But this is definitely a different show. This is not. It's definitely a different me. I mean, first of all, I'm pretty private. You know, y'all know me, but y'all don't know me. I think I'm Beyonce. I don't think I'm Beyonce. It's just the Virgo in me that we just move how we move. Um, but a lot has happened in the last what 6 7 years 5 6 years, something along that line, and i'm I'm ready. It's literally taken me this long because there's so much content out here, so many podcasts, so many things that it just makes you feel like, well, I don't want to, like, everybody's doing it. Everybody ain't me. Everybody don't have what I have. Everybody don't have the stories that I have, and everybody doesn't have to have what I have to share. When I say I've been trying to put this podcast out for, I don't even want to call it a podcast. I want to put it, this visual conversation, this casual, intimate conversation about life and about all the things that has to do with life, specifically for women as you grow and you mature and you become that woman that you're supposed to be. This has been over a year of this specific program. And I'm excited. I also want y'all to know that I had to release the expectations that I was putting on myself to release this, which is like, it gotta be this full on production. I can't come back half stepping. I gotta do, it gotta be polished. And it's not gonna be that. This is raw. This is me giving it to y'all straight and just being very open, honest, transparent. I released a video last month that was like a prelude of what you're going to see. I was just like, I was like, oh, I gotta have this. I gotta do it at the studio. I gotta do. No, I just need to give and share these stories, these lessons, these conversations with amazing people. I can't keep holding things back and holding it and waiting for it to be perfect, because you just like lesson to self and lesson to, and I'm putting it out there to you. Holding on to things and try to make things perfect, you'll never do it. It'll never. It just will never happen, and then you'll still never be satisfied. And human nature, nothing's ever good enough for us. So I'm excited. I'm scared at the same time, very scared. I'm terrified to do this. I don't know why I'm terrified to do this, but I'm terrified. And I just hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you guys feel a connection. I hope that you feel that this isn't a waste of your time. I listen to a lot of interviews and I watch a lot of interviews, content, podcasting, and sometimes it's just like, ugh. And I know that everybody can do this. Everybody can get on camera and tell their story and share their message. But again, you never know who may resonate with what it is that you're speaking about or talking about and all those things. So now that I got that out the way, your girl, it's been going. How do I even put this in words? It so much has happened. The old version of me is gone. I am a new. And I just want to share what this is about. This is going to be brief. This is not going to be super long and exaggerated. But when you become someone that you didn't see yourself becoming, someone that you may have been scared to become, it can take a while for you to think you are getting back to yourself, or you can, or to let go of who you thought you were or who you thought you were going to be. I have been on this entrepreneurial journey for a very long time, just trying to build up my name and my brand and all those things. And people know me for media, people know me for the fashion, the store, music, all these things. But right now, I have one meaningful title, and that title, Muffa. And the name of this new pod is called Hey Muva. In the hood, in an urban slang, mother is a mother, and she's your mother. But mother is like Beyonce, like our mother. She's a baddie, and two things can be true at the same time. You can be a mother, and you could be a baddie. And what this podcast is about is speaking to mothers who are daddies, who are doing their thing, who are just crushing it in this world. I think people don't talk about how intricate and how much motherhood can be such a lonely experience. No matter, you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people, you're surrounded by these little beings, you're surrounded by your spouse, you're surrounded by family who's excited and all these other things, but motherhood is lonely. You also have to deal with, again, understand. You're literally reprogramming your body, you're reprogramming your mind. You are coming to understand, you're becoming who you're supposed to be, but you also have to shed who you once were, and also realize that you may never be that person again. You will have some aspects of that person, and you may be able to bring some of those characteristic aspects of that to this new version of yourself, but you just won't be able to be that. And that's a hard pill to swallow. I watched an interview regarding what's his name? He used to be a football player, Terry Crews. He was talking to Club, and he was just saying how, like, he was a football player and he got cut, and then he was trying to figure out who he was after being a football player. And even, I love music, I love hip hop. For some rappers, who are you after you no longer are that mega star anymore? And you also have to realize, for a woman, who are you once you become a mom? Once you are no longer free to move carelessly through this world with no regard to having to be responsible for nobody else, when you have to, there's a shift that happens in your whole being, your whole blood stream flow, whatever, that you truly start, you selfish version of you, it just goes away. And here's the thing, every woman doesn't have this gene or want to do or be a good mom or take those things in consideration. But for the majority of us, you can't even think straight if your baby's crying or something. Like, your child is your everything. Your child becomes the guiding light of your life, no matter what. Even if you're a CEO, even if you work call center, even if you don't have a job, whatever the case may be, run your own business, your child, and if you have a spouse, becomes the guiding light. Like, everything is about that. Everything is about your child. Everything. And I want to explore with women who are successful or seems to be successful, because here's the thing, there is no perfect way or agenda or manual for motherhood. There's just no perfect way to do this. All you can do is just be your best, try your best, and just keep them from harming themselves because that's their job to do all day long. All children want to do is harm themselves. They want to do everything that they're not supposed to do, literally all day. So this is a conversation, this is a journey, this is just dialogue, this is building a community of women who are experiencing motherhood. And for me, I'm a little bit older. I know I look good, whatever, I'm playing. But when you have a child, oh, after you've done all the stuff in your late 30s, if you have a child in your 30s, it just feels different. For some say it's the best experience ever. Some are grateful and happy that they did make that decision based on financials and just mindset and things like that. And then others, for me personally, I was minding my business. I was on flights. I was going here. I was going there. I was doing all the things. I eat once a day. I don't even think about certain. Sometimes I don't eat because I'm just doing stuff, or I eat at 2 o'clock in the morning and eat at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Can't do that when you got kids. You just, it's certain shit you just can't do. And I think For me, I've always been scared to be a mother. I was not one of those little girls that was like, oh, I'm gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Absolutely not. I was like, rich auntie, god mama, that was me. But then when you find out you're pregnant and you find out, then the baby is growing inside of you, and then you have the baby, and then you see your little person. Oh my God, baby. Motherhood is the most beautifulest, wonderfulest, ghettoest, hardest, amazing, trying experience that you will ever. It's literally the oxymoron to life, because you literally, like, babies are brand new. You're responsible for this brand new being. They know nothing, right? And then you just have to, like, guide them. But you can barely communicate with them because they don't know what you're saying. So you're responsible for their movements. And it's hard. It's hard. And that's okay. Because again, we're just learning. Everybody's learning together. But again, like I said, when I take it back to this version of you, you are literally learning to be a mom. You're learning to be you as a mom. You're learning what it's like to be a child. I feel like we were children. We didn't get to experience what childhood really was on the outside looking in. And I think if you just take a moment to sit back to understand that me nor this child knows what's going on, and we're going to do this together, and we're going to take it day by day and allow God to guide us and to be with us, and you raise a child with love and in love, I think you'll turn out pretty good. So, what is Hey Muva about? Hey Muva is literally a conversation with some dope mothers. And mother, I know Amber Rose talked about mother, and then Kiki talked about mother, but for me, when I first found out that I was pregnant, I was terrified. I had a lot going on in my life. It was a transitioning time for me. It was a time where financially, professionally, business, mentally, I had a lot going on. I had just closed down my store, and I found out I was pregnant, and then I was just like, what the God, bro? Like, are you serious right now? This is not the vibes. I can't bring a child into this world in uncertainty. Well, guess what? God was like, yes, you will. And here we are. And guess what? My babies are alive and well. They are the light of my life. And they make me so happy. I'm tired as hell. I'm tired as shit. But I am so in love with my babies. I'm in love. I am so in love that they got me to do this. I could have did a podcast about anything. It's on my heart because of God. It's literally what I like. I'm steered to create this. And y'all know I love women. I love to appreciate. I love to shine light on other women. I love to support other women. And I'm, again, y'all know I'm private, but like, I'm sliding in DMs if you're doing something amazing. I'm shouting. I'm letting you, baby girl, I see you. And I have a lot of friends that are moms. And some are moms that are becoming empty nesters. That's where I'm in my life, where my friends, their children are going away to college. And then I got friends that's just having kids. And then I got friends whose children had went off to college, and then they didn't went and had another child. So we're all in the same boat, and we're all trying to figure it out. And remember, our normal of what we were supposed to have is it no longer exists. So we're all navigating a new space, a new world, and we're all navigating motherhood in a new way. And with this podcast, I literally just want to share conversations that I was having privately with amazing women who are amazing in their profession, amazing in motherhood, amazing in life. And I just want to share that knowledge with others. I feel like the community part of motherhood was gatekept for a very long time. It was always very cookie cutter, very polished, very one dimensional in the sense of sharing what that experience is. And guess what, baby? This is hard. It's not easy. I love my kids. I love being a mom. But when I say it's hard, it's fucking hard. And yes, women have been doing it for so long and for years, and doesn't mean that it wasn't hard. And it doesn't mean that they didn't wish that they had someone to have conversations with, or to build a community with, or a pod or a tribe with, that could share some of these responsibilities with, that you could lean on. And I think that is what is the most important, is that we take this, and for someone like me or someone similar to me, you might not want mommy friends right now. You may not need a new mommy friend to physically have to go and build a relationship and meet. It's a lot going on. We got a lot going on. But you might need to know that you're not alone in this. You might need to know that you are not the only one having these issues or having these wins. And you want to experience that with someone else. You want to share that. You want to be able to go through this journey of motherhood knowing that basically I'm just not alone. And with that, I hope and I pray that you guys tune in, and I have an amazing guest to have these conversations. And we're not just talking about motherhood, but it'll be motherhood and business and life and adulthood and sisterhood and all these great things that we're experiencing right now. I think more than anything, we need the community, and I want to help be a part of building it. There are so many platforms and so many groups that are being created now because it's necessary and it's needed. So I want to also be able to connect with them and share those and connect. I just want to be able to connect everybody, and so everything is flowing, so that we're not alone. We're going to need each other in these next few years, next few days, years, months, weeks. We're going to need each other. We're going to need each other to economically, mentally, spiritually. So I hope you understand what this is about. I said it, I'm cryptic, right? You like to keep things how I keep them until it's time for me to really show y'all. But your girl has been addressed as Vina9. Hey, it's your girl Vina9. But you gotta add Big Mama or Mother. All right, call me Mother V, because your girl's a mother now, and I love being a mom. I love my babies. They're amazing. We'll get into that more. I'm not trying to give you everything because I want y'all to tune in, right? This is just what's to come is your girl's back on the tizzle. And I'm back with a new take on life, a new way of thinking, a new energy. I be tired. I be so tired. But at the same time, I hope you guys tune in. I hope this excites you. I hope that I can connect with you. I have, outside of just this is the beginning of all the things that I have to put out there. It's so much coming, and I just want y'all to be in tune and excited. And I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to share. I want y'all to connect. That's what I want. I hope y'all connect. I hope all my mothers can connect with me. Seriously, we are magical creatures. We are amazing. What a mother does is beyond amazing. It's not even something that you can really explain. I'm supposed to be getting off, but I think I'm gonna do something. I'm going to answer. No. We're just gonna wait on that. We're just gonna wait. But tune in. Tune in, baby. Tune in. You won't regret it. Tune in. No? What do you think? I think you should tune in.